Sanibona, I'm here to do a story time. I'm going to use one of Amber Cohen's. On the 28th of January 2025, my mom was murdered ekhaya. Ubekade ehlala nengane yami. He was almost 2 years at that time, and my sister's daughter, she came for a visit on the previous night as well. So kwaku 7 ekuseni umakhelwane ezwe umuntu ekhala, and then immediately after that kukhale ingane. So kuthemba kwalokho ke wasehamba ke ekhaya. Mayefika ekhaya kwaba ukhwade nje ukuthi umakhelwane angavula wonke amawindi, like she has never done that. Even noma sikhona akawavuli wonke amawindi endlini. And ingane yakhala ngaphakathi uyanqonqotha, no one is akekho sabelayo. Kuthe balokho because wayengaphethe phone, waphuthuma waya kwakhe wayolanda ifone, wabesefonela my older sister ukuthi afike, khona I understand. And then my figure, he came with my cousin, because when I'm getting a window because it's up as I value, I'm getting a window. My figure, my mom was lifeless. Ending and sikhale yazela lenyaweni kama. Well, at that time they thought ukuthi na ingane sho ibulewe because wayeselele enyaweni kama. So wavulela usisi wami, and when my sister came was screaming, ila ingane yavuka khona, ubona ukuthi ingane isaphila. So there's not much to the story, because till today akakaboshi umuntu owenze lento. There are people about bambone phuma ekhaya baleka on that day, the incident, but people are not willing to come forward bazoba ofakazi. Even now wesini wayekade ekubo nje eyibhushela, yabona umuntu mayezobhusha ifocus yakhe ingabi kule nto ayenzayo, ibe sekuthenini ufuna ukubona ukuthi kwenzakalani lapho phesheya. Very close bangathi makhelwane. So yeah, that was that. Till today we don't know ukuthi yini yenza ukuthi ambulale. We don't know. Kusini bathola uphaqa, basibuza ukuthi siyawazi lo phaqa, sathi no aswazi. Babuza ke nabantu who were at the scene, omakhelwane, ukuthi bayawazi na uphaqa, bathi nababa awazi. But people did come forward basho ukuthi umuntu onalo phaqa endaweni usibani bani. I could not sleep for days ngilapha ekhaya because ngakhululekile, not knowing exactly ukuthi what was the reason for my mom to be murdered like that, and what if this person comes back. The only day I got to sleep was only one day when he was arrested. Uboshela ukuthi wayesezama ukubaleka. He is currently out on parole. I don't know if for 20 or 25 years, I'm not sure. So it is a puma because we ngahlali lapha before eboshwa. So what is a puma or puma was lapha ngasekhaya. So we are signing each and every week, I think. I'm not sure. Ukuthi parole ihamba kanjani. So mayise usayina acela ukuthi ucela ukushintsha ukusayina ayosayinela enkandla. Bathi bavele babiza amaphoyisa ke sedoda ukuthi lo muntu lo nithi uyasoleka ekubulaleni umama lapha emfume, nangethi ucela ukushintsha ukusayina manje ayosayinela enkandla. Bambopha ke ngaleso sizathu ke bethi uzama ukubaleka. Bambuza indaba kaphaqa eseboshiwe ke. Ngalesikhathi eboshwa ke bahamba bayophenya lapha kubo. Into abayithola was iskipa esiqokile on that day. Sasina stains, ama-stains lawo esisokile. Basithatha ke leso skipa ke as into ezohamba iyoseshwa i-DNA ukuthi leli stain lesi igazi yini, and if kuyigazi akusilona nelama. nophaqa nawo wahamba for DNA. Mayebuzwa ngophaqa, uphaqa uthi wawushiya kamakhelwane. Babekade bephusha imoto kunetha. Babekade bephusha imoto kunetha. Wayese eshiya uphaqa. Mayesebuye obalanda, umakhelwane wanqaba ukuthi amnikeze uphaqa bakhe. That's what he said. Umakhelwane ke lo ke okuthiwa uphaqa bashiwa khona naye bambiza ke bambuza ukuthi wayekephi on that day of incident, wathi wayesemsebenzini. Wayezohamba ke umseshi ayikhona emsebenzini ayobheka ama-clock ins naye yonke, like do further investigations. Till today we don't know if umseshi did go. Even to today, we don't have a postmortem of what really transpired, because we also want to know if Warisha before she was murdered. With that, we don't know. Oganye, it was those GBV stuff, not to go to because but mhlambe wamdlengula and then wambona wasezama. We don't know. Izinto zenathi sikhanda emakhanda because we don't have anything esingathi kwenzeka ukuthi, because this person is still out here. We are iphilela, and we keep on wondering each and every day of what really transpired. So yeah, I think that's it. I think you guys can put more questions. I can answer that to those questions. And if I did forget something, I'll also mention it on comments. Thank you. And Tango Musa, guys.
So this whole thing actually started with the price, not the house itself, the price. Because people were going through Property 24 just scrolling like normal. And then this house pops up and it's cheap, like too cheap. And you know how people are. Once something doesn't make sense, they start asking questions. At first it was just small comments like, wait, why is this house so low? Is there something wrong with it? Nothing serious. But the more people looked at it, the more it didn't add up. Because the house itself, there's nothing wrong with it. So now it's like, okay, what's the real reason? And that's when it got back to her. People asking questions, people talking. So she decided to come online and explain, not even in a dramatic way, just to clear things up. She said the reason she's selling the house is because her mother was found dead inside it, in the house, not somewhere else, not far away, right there. And from the way she explains it, things were never clear from the start. There were just too many things that didn't make sense. At some point, a man who had been around the area became part of the story, but he denied everything. He said he wasn't involved at all. According to him, he was just there to help a neighbor push a car, and then he left. But then there's this one detail that people can't get past. He says he left his flip-flops there. Now think about that properly. How do you leave your shoes and just go? Like, you don't notice, you don't come back for them. That's the part that made people uncomfortable, because it just doesn't sit right. Then police came in and searched the house, and during that search, they found a top with stains. They took it for testing. So now you're thinking, okay, finally, something is happening. Now maybe the family will get answers, but nothing came back, or at least nothing was given to the family. Up until now, there's still no post-mortem report, no clear cause of death, no proper explanation of what actually happened. And honestly, that's the hardest part, because it's not just about losing someone, it's about not knowing. You're just stuck with questions every day. So for her, staying in that house, it wasn't possible. It's not even about the house anymore. It's what comes with it. The memories, the confusion, everything that still doesn't make sense. That's why the price is so low. It's not about market value. It's about letting go quickly, because at the end of the day, Some places you just can't stay in anymore. And while people were busy asking why the house is so cheap, for her, the real question is something else. What actually happened in that house, and why, up until now, no one